Well, as we turn to your forecast, take a look at this video taken at the Skowhegan Fire Department this afternoon after a tornado warning issued in the area. Firefighters say the powerful storm quickly passed through their area. They captured this video after seeing the alert. Here's how they described the storm.
We ended up getting that alert on our phone, the tornado alert, which drew us towards the bays to see what was going on. It started raining really heavily. After that, we saw clouds come in from the east. Other clouds came in from the bottom. They circled for a minute, and then they dissipated.
So again, from the Skowhegan Fire Department this afternoon, that's what you've been tracking, and that's how quickly these can come and go.
The good news is it doesn't appear that touchdown.
Okay.
We haven't received any reports of damage, and it's now been almost 3 hours.
Yeah, typically we would have seen or heard something. And that's the difference. Funnel cloud can be in the sky. Tornado is when it touches down.
Yeah. There have been nasty storms, especially in Somerset County today. There were some reports of wind damage in St. Albans, for example, and an earlier storm today down in Kennebunk. This is a picture from Harmony. This was just after 5 o'clock. You can see dark clouds rolling through there too. Wanted to show you the lightning counter. This includes the lightning last night, which largely stayed offshore, but these brighter strikes you see are from the storms today. This one came out of New Hampshire into the southern part of the state around 1:30, 2 o'clock, and then lines of storms through central and northern Maine since then. There are no warnings in the state right now, and just about everybody is through with the rain for tonight. However, there is one thunderstorm left. It looks a little nasty going right through Milo and Medford right now. This is moving to the east, and it's headed toward Lincoln and Howland as well. You can see some of the approximate times here on your screen. If it holds together, getting toward Lowell around 7 o'clock, moving into interior down East Maine. Northern Maine, we just have scattered showers and storms, a line coming into Patton. That'll approach Route 1, but the trend has been for those to weaken some. We're still in the 80s to the south. Never made it out of the 60s over down East Maine with the clouds today, but that held your severe weather risk down. But we have much more comfortable air coming in from the west. Our flow over the next several days will be from this direction, and we're not going to see any return to the heat and humidity over really the next 7 days. So through the evening hours, the highest risk for any storms, mainly north and east of Bangor to the south and west. If you have any evening plans, you're in fine shape, and you'll really notice the dew points dropping and the air turning less humid as the evening goes along. In fact, the air cleans out so nicely that by tomorrow morning, most of us will be starting the day in the 50s, and despite lots of sunshine tomorrow, temperatures will be a little below average for the time of year. Normal high is up around 80. We're headed for the mid and upper 70s in southern and coastal Maine, lower 70s in northern Maine tomorrow afternoon. High pressure pretty much dominates our weather straight through the weekend. And I know this is the time of year there are a lot of weddings and other plans outdoors. No matter where you are in the state, you are in good shape through the weekend. We may have a little sea breeze at the coast on Sunday that keeps us in the upper 70s. So some of the warmest weather on Sunday is probably going to be inland. Mix of sun and clouds up in the mountains and in down East Maine. Temps in the 70s with nice low humidity straight through the upcoming weekend. Seas tomorrow 4 to 6 feet with a west-southwest wind 5 to 10 knots. Small crafts up only until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So much less humid tomorrow with lots of sunshine. Temps in the mid to upper 70s. Really nice on Friday. And in the morning, there will be many places down around 50 early on. And looking at those lows on the inland 7-day, there isn't one in the 60s until early next week. And same goes for the coastline, too. So we are in for a stretch of quiet, nice, and very comfortable weather, Brian.
Okay.
I think after the storms today, everybody will appreciate that.
We're very glad. Days to enjoy. Yeah. Sounds good, Ryan. Thanks.
You're welcome.